It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today, eh?
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
Nottingham Forest in our featured match today against Crawley Town. Well, Crawley Town have made great strides in the last few years, Alan Smith. They've done very well, haven't they?
Yeah, I think a predictable start for this side. A team that we build as a mid-table one at the start of the season, and fulfilling those expectations at the moment.
The stories in the papers this week have been about possibly him announcing his retirement, Alan. What do you make of that?
Well, it's his decision. I mean, you are a long time retired and you don't want to make a premature judgment, but he hasn't been in the best of form recently.
And this is the way Nottingham Forest are going to go into this match. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing-backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
It does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that those full-backs are going to be raiding forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll just sit there nice and tight to the three centre-halves.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match.
Thank you, enjoy the game.
Well, this is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. So we've got a corner coming up. Fire that tackle. Good defending. It's good work between these two. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. And it's going to be a throw here. It's Ward. It's a free kick and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
It's fine play from Nottingham Forest, getting really onto the front foot now. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, he's got his fist to it. Shots on here. Almost grazing the top of the crossbar.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Let's go to the KC Stadium, where we're hearing there's been a sending off. Alan, what can you tell us? Alan McInally, over to you. To put them in front. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Now that will be a corner. And he's headed it goalwards. Oh, he's hit it too high. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
Could be dangerous. Well read by the defender. That attack was looking good. And that will be a free kick. Ward. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Trying to catch the opposition out with a quickly taken free kick. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. He's had a go here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Comes in with a tackle. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Into the attacking third. Shot on! He tried his luck, but his luck was out. Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a second goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 42 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Romero. Oh, he could be in. The shot's on. Terrific stop.
The referee has indicated there will
A lot
be
can happen in 4 minutes. That's what we've got of added time. Romero. Letting the shot go. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. Made the most of the last few seconds of this half.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the dynamics of this match. I don't think they would want the half-time whistle to come, though.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. And it is the kick-off here for the second half. On to the attack now. And now the shot! Deflected behind, a clear corner. And shoots! You can understand why he's kept going for goal, having scored in the game, but this one has passed him by.
Yeah, I don't think you can knock him for having a go from there. He's in a good position.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Brilliant football from this team. Saw the goal and went for it. I'm not quite sure how he's managed to miss by so big a margin.
Well, I don't know if that took a bobble or whatever, but it was a horrendous miss kick.
Goal news from Bristol City.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 57 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Here's the chance. Oh, well saved. He's got his shot off now. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. And coming up now, a corner. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. The home team about to make a change. Fine play from Nottingham Forest, getting really onto the front foot now. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. It's play on for Nottingham Forest, the referee's waving them to do so, playing the advantage. penalty at Birmingham.
It's a penalty for Derby County. It's going to be Thomas Ince. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps. Oh, he's hit the post and it's come back to him. That's making the goalkeeper's job easy. 69 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Well, they've been trying to get this deal done for some time, I gather, Alan, but it's now completed for Bayern Munich.
Well, he doesn't come cheap, about £60 million, but he's the kind of player that can make a difference.
It's looking good, this move. Gone for the through pass. It should be! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Mills. Comes in strongly. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Oh, well played, although he's disappointed at being substituted. He certainly made an impact on the game with that goal.
Well, because he's got a touch on it, the goalkeeper will be disappointed, and he was straight afterwards. I think he should have saved it.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. And in goes the cross, and he headed it goalwards. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. This might be it! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well-taken goals. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen 1 or 2 heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
And here comes the counter-attack. Chance from the shots on here. And they managed to score here.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. There's the interception. Final whistle goes, only one side in it really, and the final score is 4-0. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They rubbed their faces into the dirt, and that is the hallmark of the top side.
What a brilliant...